Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. And so 2025 comes to an end, and always, I believe, I haven't done a video like this in, I believe, a year. Last time I did a video like this, it was for the end of 2024. I believe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh my god, bro.
Maybe I was doing something, but I know I did at least a couple of them on this channel and stuff. Anyways, hello.
Hi, how are you?
What do you mean by that?
Ali here, back again with another anime video for the news of like my most anticipated anime that are going to come out next year, except for one of them, because, you know, technically it's the end of the year and news came out about this anime at the end of the year. So I'm just gonna put it in my three like anime news of like anime that are either coming out or like, you know, in the future, or they're coming out next year. My top three, that's what this video is about. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 3, we got
Nice.
Right here, baby. Right here, baby. Do it one more time. Right here, baby. Yes, that is season 3 of Dan Da Dan. And if you know anything about me right now, Dan Da Dan is one of my favorite series. Period. Right now, just it's at the very least, it's top 5 in all of the anime that I'm reading right now.
What?
Or, I mean, the manga, all the manga that I'm reading right now, but then the anime as well, bro. And that cliffhanger is so, at the end of season 2 of Dan Da Dan, was so unbelievably funny to me, because obviously I know what happens afterwards and stuff. I've been reading the manga and stuff. I'm caught up to the manga and everything. It's been fantastic throughout the entire time and whatnot. And season 3 is going to be amazing. And it was announced, I believe, a couple weeks ago, I believe, that season 3 will be coming out in 2027. Yes, I know, guys. I know, 2027, but I'm pretty damn certain it's going to be the winter of 2027 in January. It's got to be an entire year of doing like 13 episodes. This is why I love Dan Da Dan in general also, is because they don't straight up do part 1, part 2, part 3, and just like break apart the entire season for like a period of a span of like a couple months and stuff like that. No, they had a solid 13, I believe 13 episodes was season 1, solid 13 episode season. Season 2, solid 13 episode season and whatnot. And then season 3 coming out. Like, I enjoy series like that don't always be like part 2 coming out in like 2 months, 2 or 3 months. I'm like, just say it's I genuinely love Fire Force, but it's like, just call it season 4 instead of season 3 part 2. I just get annoyed by a lot of this stuff, like nowadays, like in the anime industry of that stuff. It's very annoying to me. I don't like it. Boom. Love the news, at least for Dan Da Dan season 3. Coming out in 2027, but since it was at the end of 2025 that this news was announced, I decided to just incorporate it with like my hyped anime that I'm unbelievably excited about to see in 2026. Which brings me, for 2026, my most anticipated anime for 2026. Number 3 was the Dan Da Dan news. Number 2, AKANE BANASHI. Boom. Right here. Boom. Right here. You know what it is. My last video that I made, which you can check out on my channel, I believe two videos ago, or was it the last video that I made? Anyways, I'm gonna put it on like, you know, on up on the eye and whatnot. AKANE BANASHI is by far my favorite series, period, in Shonen Jump right now, excluding like the long-running anime, like the long-running manga, like One Piece and whatnot. It is by far my favorite out of Shonen Jump, period, that's going on right now. I love it, and it was announced earlier this year that AKANE BANASHI was getting an anime adaptation next year in 2026, and I believe it is either, the summer, or I believe it's the spring or summer. I could be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the summer. I think it's somewhere around July, I think. and I'm just unbelievably hyped. The way that I anticipate or think that they're gonna do like the art style when like the characters are telling a story, like through Rakugo, which is like a one-man storytelling like show on stage where they play out all the characters while sitting, you know, with their back straight, everything like straight laced, like sitting on their knees on stage, telling a story, one-man show, being all the characters, and trying to get the audience to really like get involved in the story. And so, like, it's so that art form, like, I never knew about it until I read AKANE BANASHI, and now I want to go to Japan and go see a Rakugo show. Like, that's how good and impactful it was to me with this show. Like, it's absolutely incredible. And if you have not read it, I mean, if you want to wait for the anime, wait for the anime. If you don't want to wait and you want to read the manga, you read the manga, because the manga has the art style is incredibly beautiful. And the way that they do Rakugo is very accurate because it's the manga itself is being supervised by an actual Rakugo like person who does the art form and everything. And it's just a lot of fun. It's so good and everything. And also, do you like my 60 FPS right now? Like, I feel it's kind of nice. Oh, gotta breathe a little bit. So anyways, that was my number 2, AKANE BANASHI, coming out next year. Now, the most anticipated anime of the decade is having its finale part 4, being released in the summer in July, baby. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is by the time, like, by you guys checking out my videos. You know the finale part 4 is coming out. You know how much I have loved the series since day 1 in 2004. In 2004, when the anime was first released on Adult Swim, and it has stuck with me since day 1 of that first episode when our boy Ichigo Kurosaki got those powers and became a substitute Soul Reaper. I'm talking about Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Part 4 is coming out finally in July, and I don't care how long they gotta take or anything, because us fans that have been there since day 1 in 2004 when the anime first came out in America, 2005, 2004, somewhere around there, we have stuck with it for so long, even past the time when it was supposedly canceled in 2012 when Ichigo got his powers back, all the way in 2012, and almost 10 years later, or actually 10 years later, we got the anime back of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. You all know, even people who have just recently caught up with Bleach, you know, a lot of like YouTubers and stuff have caught up with it and everything, and are hyped for the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. They want to know what it's all about. They want to know the masterful poetry that Kubo writes. They want to know it. They have watched it. They've talked about how much of a masterpiece it is. Like, it has been an absolute pleasure, Kubo, to witness everything that you have always wanted to put within the Blood War arc that you weren't able to do because of time restraints and severe illness that you were dealing with when you were writing in the manga, that you wanted to at least make an ending to the manga, regardless if it was super rushed or you left certain things out, for actually a fan who was actually bedridden, on top of Kubo being sick, and on top of like time restraints and whatnot. There was also a fan that was bedridden in a hospital that Kubo wanted to at least make an ending for before the possibility of him passing away and stuff. So, like, Kubo had, the amount of stuff that Kubo had to deal with at the end of the manga was just absolutely ridiculous. But from day 1 of the anime for the Blood War, we have seen, and he has shown us, and we have seen it time and time again, all the stuff that he has always wanted to put in the Blood War arc. He is putting it all in the anime, and the unbelievable hypeness that I am feeling. Like, you know, do you guys feel it?
Yes.
Do you all feel it? The ones who have been waiting, who have been there since day one in 2004 when it first came out, but also the ones who have been waiting since 2012 for it to come back, 10 years of waiting, and the people who have caught up recently too. Are you guys feeling it? Are y'all feeling it? Because I am feeling it in my soul. Just like them soul reapers in my soul. And I am unbelievably hyped for part 4. Not only because the Thousand Blood War has finally been animated after all these years and stuff, it still feels unreal. It genuinely still feels unreal that, like, wow, as a massive Bleach fan, and all of us Bleach fans, like, we're actually here. And we've been here for about 3 to 4 years now of watching Bleach again. And then also next year, there's also some which is honorable mention, some episodes of, like, newly animated episodes, like Naruto episodes. What? I believe they're remake episodes of certain moments in the anime. They're remaking, like, full episodes, like several of them, like 6 of them. Naruto's actually getting new revamped remake episodes. One Piece, the Elbaf arc, is coming back, I believe in the summer, spring or summer, somewhere around there. Because now One Piece is seasonal. It's going to be seasonal now. The Elbaf arc is coming out next year. Naruto has new revamped remake episodes coming out next year. And Bleach, the finale for part 4 of the 1,000 Year Blood War arc, is coming out next year. The Big 3 is back once again being aired in the same year. Unprecedented greatness, not only for these series, but for us fans who have loved all of them for so long. And since day one, we have been there since day one, since the Big 3 were the Big 3. During those early to mid 2000s or late 2000s, we were there. And all of them are coming out next year. Like, all of them are airing at the same in the same year. Incredible. And the Bleach, the 1,000 Year Blood War arc, part 4, am I not only excited, but the majority of that part, this finale part, is going to have, majority of it, anime-only canon content. So not only am I hyped to see all these special moments, all these special fights that were in the manga, it's also going to feel new at the same time because of how much stuff Kubo has been supervising to put in the manga or in the anime that he could not put in the manga. Like, it is going to be so extended that there's going to be more anime only canon content than there is manga canon content. And I'm so unbelievably hyped. Kisuke Uruhara's fight, the final fight between Ichigo and Yuak, Yuak versus Ichigo and Orihime, because that's going to be peak. But all of these fights that we're going to be able to see, which also that trailer for part 4, that teaser trailer that just came out like last week or something, oh boy, like, I did not expect them to show HOS Ichigo, Horn of Salvation Ichigo. Did not expect that at all. They have no care to spoil anything. Like, and I freaking love it. It's hilarious to me. But that's going to be amazing. All these fights that we're going to see are going to be crazy. Majority of them are going to be not only extended, like several of the final fights and whatnot, but there's also going to be fights that we have never seen, not even in the manga. So I'm so, like, y'all don't understand. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. So yeah, that's AKANE Banashi, and the news for Dandadan coming out in I believe early 2027. Coming out, Science Saru, who's the studio that makes Dandadan. Do your thing. Take your time. It's perfectly fine. AKANE Banashi from that first trailer already looks freaking incredible. That teaser trailer for Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War Part 4, the finale of the Blood War arc, already looks peak. The trailer was amazing, which you can actually see. Like, I believe it was the last video that I made. Check it out. I did like a little bit of a reaction like on there and stuff. It was incredible. I'm hyped about it. And I'm hyped, bro. I don't even know what else to say, because like it's a good time to be a fan of the big three in anime and manga next year. Just wanted to get all this out here. If you're a big fan of AKANE BANASHI, Dandadan, all that good stuff, it's going to be an incredible year for anime fans, and just specifically the fans of these series in general and stuff. It's going to be such a good time. But what did you guys think about my top 3 favorites, anime coming out next year, and news, and whatnot, Dandadan and stuff. Like, leave down in the comments your thoughts. Like this video, you liked anything I had to say, or agree with anything and whatnot. If you like the video, like it, comment down below and stuff like that, and subscribe to the channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, theory discussion videos, and things like that. So gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, most morning, everybody. You gotta stay a little nasty, alright? So peace and love, and I'll see y'all later with the next video. Peace out. May the force be with you always. Latom Ban Kai. Wield the blade of your soul, bro. And I'm just... Kubo's poetry when he writes is just absolutely phenomenal, incredible. Anyways, peace and love, and I'll see y'all later with the next video, which is probably going to be something, any news that hypes me up for some reason, I'll be showing it here and whatnot. And also conventions and stuff like that. But anyways, peace out, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. Deuces, so many deuces, so many peace signs and everything. But anyways, Bankai!
Nice.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Have you ever had a dream that you